Hello, welcome back. I just thought it's been a while and I haven't really uploaded any videos of my Lunals, so I just thought I'd make an update on the army. So let's take a look. So when I paint an army for an ongoing campaign like this, I'm just going to give you a shot of the whole force as it stands today. Yeah, when I paint an army for a campaign that is currently running and I have to play in it as well, I have a tendency to paint up all the units that I need to some kind of a playable state. That means no grey plastic and a basic form of base work at least. So I do that on all units that I have to play, and then I go back to each and every one of them and finish them up. So I have to say, apart from, well, not even Abaddon, but he's probably the one that's furthest along. But we'll get to that when we show each unit by itself. But the army isn't finished, but I got some paint on all the units that are part of the 1000 points. As it stands today, the army is about, well, I would say it's about 1150 or something like that, depending on what units I take or what upgrades I take on the army. But I thought we, after this shot of the whole army as it stands, we'll go with each unit. Some of them, or most of them, you have seen before. So yeah, this is my first tactical squad that I made, and you probably remember I haven't really had a time to go back and finish it up. I put a weight under this dude because it was falling over all the time. But as you can see, pretty much the only thing I've done is finish up the base, and I put on the Luna Wolves transfers on their shoulder pad. And I'm fixing to put the tactical squad markings on the other side. So I have a few things left to do on this unit, of course. Finish up the shoulder pad with the unit marking. I'm gonna repaint the weapons and paint them a dark grey, as I have done on my Terran veterans, and you'll see later. Finish up the highlighting and add some more interesting things to the bases. They're just grime and dirt right now, not very interesting. And I'm also contemplating what to do with the eye slits, if I'm gonna paint some kind of a light effect on them. Anyways, that's the first tactical squad. As you can see, melt the gun, missile launcher. The banner is just for the good looks. Power fist, plasma pistol, and sergeant. The plasma pistol is replaceable with a bolt pistol. This is the second tactical squad that I did. These are in the Mark 4 armor. Same here, the banner is just for looks. Sergeant with a bolt pistol and a power fist. The bolt pistol is exchangeable for a plasma pistol. It's magnetized. But I haven't actually done the plasma pistol for that one. Otherwise it's a heavy bolter and a plasma gun dude. These have also been given the Luna Wolves shoulder pad emblems. I actually put on these other shoulder pads, like the Sergeant have, the more Roman looking segmented pads. I actually put a smaller symbol, and it just about fit on there. So yes, same thing with this squad. Have to go back, paint the weapons, do the plasma coils, highlights, final washes, finish up the bases, and they're pretty much done then. So yeah, so I'm finishing up on them. So that's the basic troop units. And then I have some heavy support units. This is my Predator you've seen me working on before. Haven't pretty much haven't done anything, painted up the weapons a bit, but other than that it still awaits the final painting and the weathering part. This is my Whirlwind. This is just a very basic paint job. Still have to really paint it up, but I added decals to the sides as well, on the side doors. So I've been using that in my latest 2 battles, so that's gonna have to be finished up as well. Painting the rockets, contemplating a bit how I'm gonna paint them, and of course there's a dude sitting in there, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna convert his helmet or not. Maybe if I have the time to do it, I will do it. Then you have the Terminator squad. My Justerian Terminators. It's a bit dark in here, but let's see if we get light on them. Not really. Well, anyways, there's a better view of them in their separate video I made, so you can take a look on them there. Pretty much haven't done anything on them apart from what I've done before. I really have to do something about their bases because they are that's such a large surface, so I have to do that, and paint up the gold on their shoulder pads, highlight the black, all that good stuff. Abaddon pretty much has his gold trim on, did some washes on his face, had to do the highlights on the red. But as I'm changing the special character for this force, he was used in this latest battle report today because I haven't had time to convert up another character or leader for this army. But Mac is going to use Abaddon as a character, so I have chosen to instead convert up Gavriloken or however it's pronounced. So he will be featured in the next battle. So yeah, I think Abaddon's gonna have to go on the back burner because it's not gonna be used by me in this campaign anymore. So that's the elites. And then we have this new unit. And Brian put out the rules for the Terran veterans. I knew I just had to make some of those, and I chose the Dark Angels bodies, as you can see, painted the dark red because, well, I just like that dark red color for those little bit more decorated units. As you can see, it's kind of a theme that the veteran, well, to accentuate the veterans, like the sergeant, the banner pole guys, they have the tassel on the top of the head, and they are all painted red, and so are the Terminators. So back to these guys. Dark Angels bodies, shoulder pads partly from Anvil Industries and partly the MK2 shoulder pads, and the heads from Max Mini. So I have done them up as an assault unit with close combat weapons, chainswords and bolt pistols. I have a melter gun for some anti-tank, and a flamer for some horde killing capabilities. Why did I choose them? Well, basically I wanted some kind of assault weapons and no heavy weapons in this squad, as it's meant to be charging forward on the field and claiming objectives. One good thing about choosing Loken as a leader for the army is that these guys will count as troops. So these are probably the guys, apart from Abaddon, that's mostly completed. I finished painting up the gold, finished up the bases, had to add some static grass and stuff. Finished up the banner pretty much. Still have some highlighting and some smaller details to do. There's some things on a couple of swords. They have the shoulder pad markings as well, the Luno symbol, as you can see. They all look a bit dark, but that's mostly due to the lighting in here. It's very, very dark. And in game they have been transported in this Rhino that I refurbished and painted up for them. As you can see, this Rhino is also just base painted. Need to paint in all the metals, but I added the decals for it, so it's playable. Those are the two combi bolters I converted up from Imperial Guard storm bolters, and the skull in the middle there is from where it's from. It's from the one of the Planet Strike terrain things, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, and now that I have almost the points I need for this latest games and all those games that's coming next, I'm gonna take another pass on these units, finish them up some more. We have 2 more games to go before we take a break for Christmas. So we play the next Sunday. We play. It's gonna be 1200 points Marines in a Planet Strike mission. They got to choose attacker or defender. As you might know, I painted up this army and I played it a few times, but it's actually meant for another friend of mine. I paint it and he play it. That's basically it, because I have to take care of the whole arranging of things and keeping the gaming in order. So he's probably gonna play them the next time as well in the Planet Strike mission. The players got to choose attacker or defender, as I said. But he haven't done his choice yet, so I'm not too sure what he's gonna do. But more on the upcoming missions later. We played the 3 games today, and hopefully there will be some battle reports coming up sometimes this week, so I can get them up before we play the next games. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like if you like, and spread the word if you think it's anything to look at. And I will be back later with more updates from this army build. Bye and thanks.